Tensions flared at the Eastern Provincial Council today when councillors from the Sri Lanka Muslim Congress attempted to put forward a resolution on the incidents in Alutgama and Beruwala.
The monthly sitting of the Eastern Provincial Council commenced this morning. UPFA Councillor Kandasamy Pushpakumara, who was sworn in recently as a replacement, was scheduled to address the council first. During his address, he was interrupted by SLMC Group Leader AJ Jamil, who attempted to put forward a resolution on the situation in Alutgama and Beruwala. Tensions flared at this instance and the sitting was postponed on 3 occasions as a result. When the council was adjourned for the 3rd time, 2 SLMC councillors walked out in protest, taking the mace with them. The Sergeant at Arms and another councillor brought the mace back to the council and the sitting recommenced. When Kandasamy Pushpakumara attempted to address the council again, he was obstructed by SLMC councillors. As such, the chairman of the Eastern Provincial Council, Aryavati Galapati, decided to postpone sittings to the 16th of this month.
We
are now facing a situation where we cannot put forward our problems to the chairperson. The SLMC members of the Eastern Provincial Council have come to a decision that we cannot work with a person like this. Our next step is to remove this chairperson, and we objected against her.
The
party leaders convened and decided to follow the agenda. The first item on the agenda was the maiden address by the new councillor who was sworn in. At this instance, Councillor Jamil came to me and presented an emergency resolution. Although Councillor Jamil presented an emergency resolution to me, as per the regulations, I could not include it in the agenda. When the floor was given to the new councillor, Councillor Jamil disrupted him and acted in a disruptive manner, raising his voice. Subsequently, I postponed the sitting.
The incident in Alutgama and Beruwala was also brought up in a sitting of the Western Provincial Council today.
The war was brought to an end after 30 years. Not even 5 years later, we have been unable to stop persons from breeding hatred among communities and dividing communities. We have not been able to build national unity. You have been unable to bring forth national reconciliation.
All the shops in Valipanna owned by both Sinhalese and Muslims were destroyed last night. It would be worth your while to go look into that.
We cannot resolve this problem by standing for narrow political advantage and by claiming to represent ethnicities.
Our judgment should be decided on what was done. Thereby, we must leave aside our religious and ethnic differences and express our condolences for the loss of life, the wounded and the property that was destroyed.
At 9:15 a.m., the Chief Minister informed me that 75 shops in Alutgama had been destroyed.
I apologize. What you said was wrong. When you called me, I told you that 70% of Muslim-owned shops had been set on fire.
You said 75 shops.
No, I apologize, but your statement is wrong. I was listening in order to respond.
It is not a matter of whether this is for the Sinhalese community, the Muslim community or the Tamil community. As Sri Lankans, this is an unfortunate situation for all of us. Stop this.